Well, hello, my beautiful Pisceans. How are you? It's CJ, and it's time for your money and career reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Oh, wow. So you have enough cards. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And also check your Venus sign because I read for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as well as the nodes. So if it doesn't make sense to you in this reading, always check Venus because that rules love and money. But additionally, you want to look into some of the other positions. And with that, you're going to get a bigger picture of what's going on in your world astrologically. So this is the Maruka X Money Oracles, and this is what we're going to start with. Remember, this reading is from now, which is somewhat after mid-January, until the end of February, okay? So one of the first cards out was leadership. You're bossing up here. Let's look at this. It's time to step up into leadership role in your own life. You can expect to succeed in any leadership positions. Your finances will greatly improve once you accept and step into your power, Pisces. Step into that power. Place that crown upon the head, no matter where it is in your life. You know, this reading is also a subtext of self-worth, value, what you project out into the world, because that value that you project, how you think about yourself, is what you're drawing back. So please remember that. Leadership. Take a leadership role in your life, in your money, in your finances. If things are a little bit out of control, spent a little too much over the holidays, or you're just looking to budget for something, now's the time to start putting a plan in place. Certainly. So that can apply in many ways. Embrace the wisdom of the unknown. Okay. So obviously that's a statement in and of itself, but where does that apply? You're doing your rituals, your affirmations, you're doing money affirmations or manifestations. You may have a very specific set of things that you want. Or perhaps you have allowed it to be a little bit more ambiguous. It's important to be specific enough to say a new job, money in my bank account, I'm looking for ways to, increase my income, but not to be, I want this job on this day for this amount of money and so on and so forth, because that allows spirit to really bring to you the best next opportunity for yourself, right? And your future self to align with you to say, hey, don't be so specific about this. This is a much better path for us overall. Now, sometimes we get these out of the blue things that are meant for us, but we're not looking for them, or we're expecting them to come in this pretty package. And this is that card. It's about embracing and being prepared for anything that your guides, your future self, your spirit, universe, whatever wants to bring, your agreements that you've made, soul contracts, to come to you, because it's going to be where you're meant to go, whether that's in your money, your career, your relationships, or however that lines up. Independent here. So I said, with leadership and independent and embrace the wisdom of the unknown, you may all of a sudden decide to just do a 180 and go out on your own as an entrepreneur, or start a side hustle, or even just do something completely different than what you're doing right now. So with the independent card, it's if you are not self-employed, it might be time to take an entrepreneur mindset. Consider investing and committing yourself into your own business. Your financial freedom will come from being able to stand alone. You can do it. So there's that leadership card. There's that independent card that is like something unknown. It may really just be like, what? Maybe you bake and they're like, you know what, you need to take these cookies, cakes, muffins, whatever, to the next level. And you start with an online presence, and then all of a sudden, it's either bought up, or you decide to get an industrial kitchen, maybe create a bakery for yourself. It could be something as simple as that just is a hobby that goes to the next level, okay? And then here we have rescuer. Someone may enter your life and help you resolve any difficulties you're experiencing. Consider careers as a firefighter, paramedic, or any rescue or heroic profession. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. Quite the opposite. It shows your strength. So you may be in need of a little bit of rescuing. Maybe you're having some of these thoughts. You're figuring out, how am I going to do this? What happens with this? Can I continue to work and do a side hustle? Like, you might need help with that. For others, it might be, I just need the financial advice to get myself going, set myself up for it. It also can be you're looking for money, and there is someone out there that's an angel investor, family member, bank, someone that's coming to help. Now, again, 4 different messages, but they do align. The one that's a little out is this rescuer. But that can be in, I'll say, you assisting and helping and rescuing yourself from a situation that you don't want to be in anymore. Wow. And here comes balance into your life. So the angel of balance here is the energy surrounding these oracles, okay? And this is bringing balance back into your life. Financially, perhaps it's in your life that you're working too many hours, or maybe you're not working and you're wanting something to do. And this is a call to find that gift, that skill, that craft, to go ahead and do something on your own to help raise some money. Interesting cards for you for money and career, Pisces. All right, so we're going to get into some tarot now, and then we'll clarify, and we'll go ahead and finish with fortune cookies, okay? So thanks again for joining me. Oh, wow, look at you. Wands, wands, wands. All right, so for a water sign, you're getting a lot of wands energy. So let's start with the first card in this position. Look at this, Pisces. Thought I was going to sneeze. Sorry about that. You are the magician. You are the leader. You are independent. You control the universe, which is happening to all of us. But in this particular energy right here, right now, you hold all the keys to just wave your magic wand and create what it is that you want to create. The magician is here with you. All your tools. You have the wands, the cups, the coins, the swords. You have access to everything in the universe right now. Magic is around you, so make it. You had difficulty. There's some drama with the 5 of Wands here, but this is in the challenge position. So that's a great card to have in the challenge position, because it's as if it's in the reverse, which means it's leaving your life. Perhaps you've had these conversations, difficult ones, or there's just been turmoil within yourself as to what I'm going to do, how am I going to get there. Lots of passion, creativity, boldness, certainly outside of what is, quote unquote, a normal feeling for Pisceans, right? Here you have 8 of Wands. So when this comes in, this inspiration, this action, this whatever, it's going to come in quick. Could cause you a little bit of stress because, 1, you're not a fire sign, but 2, it's also something that will happen so quickly with success that you need to get control over it. It just feels a little overwhelming. And look at what this outcome is. The Palace of Wands. Home of creativity, of passion, of boldness, of fire, inspiration, like your house, basically, palace. What is a house? Your internal self, your home, physical, your earthly home, your spiritual home, your work home. Could be so many different things. Palace can relate to that in the home, but what you're getting is this highest level in the Wands of feeling creative in whatever space you're in. Boldly. I know, it's that's funny. Okay, so they gave me the phrase from I think Star Trek. Boldly go where no one has gone before is what they're saying. Okay, we'll take it, right? We'll take it. But the correction on that is not where no one has gone before, where you have not gone before. Okay? Let's get some more tarot. It's a lot of fire for you, Pisces. You are so motivated. All right, let's see what else we get here. Yeah? Okay. Love it. Queen of Coins. Queen of Coins coming out here. This is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Somebody about their money, very successful, nurturing though, creating an abundant life, no matter what. This is someone who can always find a way to be abundant and prosperous. And this is the Queen, so this is the divine feminine of this. Male, female, doesn't matter. It's not so much about the acquisition, but it's about the enjoyment, the creating, the feeling of abundance, the feeling of being surrounded by all wealth and earthly goods, and creating a warm and inviting space or place. Maybe that's what your goal is. The Six of Coins coming out. Now, these are what you want to see in money cards, right? Because in a money reading, you have all this passion and fire and drama, and then something coming in it quickly, and then you're creating this space for yourself, right? And then you see that the Queen of Coins is coming in, where all that abundance and prosperity and just whatever earthly possessions you want around you, or that feeling of being prosperous. And then the Six of Coins comes in to help you with this karma that's owed you, this reciprocity. You know, what you have put out, you're getting back. It can also be you being very generous, or someone being very generous with you. Remember, you have the rescuer card here, and that can work both ways, where you're rescuing someone or someone is rescuing you. I love that you're getting your money. Oh, wow. And then here's balance again. Sagittarius comes in with Temperance, Archangel Uriel. So Archangel Uriel, and you have a couple cards for Sag here with the Eight of Wands, and then now Temperance. Also Archangel Uriel. This is also an alchemizing card. So you have another magician energy around you, Jupiter shining upon you. But this is a card of restoration. Same as the Angel of Balance. How so? Sagittarius, out of the three fire signs, is the one that creates balance. Everyone get along. It's fun-loving. Friends with everyone until you prove that you're not a friend, right? Archangel Uriel usually has 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the ground, showing that she is grounded. Also, the creation of rainbows or fire. Sometimes it shows that it's fire in between. It's being woven between two cups. Alchemizing, creating her world, adventurous. And you have this here. You have the rainbow with wishes and the fire, and then the water here, and her feet on the ground and flying. Her wings represent air. That is all balance. Again, remember, you have all of the elements in the magician with coin, cups, fire, wand, and sword. So too comes out in Uriel. So too comes out in the Angel of Balance. So this does mean for you, in all of the subtext of the cards, you have all of the elements and all of the tools working for you to bring balance and restoration in your life. Not like justice from Libra, but balance in my life has been too work or too play or not enough this and not enough that. You will feel more balanced within yourself. Your money may feel more in control. You may feel more balanced in your life, like, oh my gosh, I'm starting to feel like Pisces again, and not like I'm just on the hamster wheel. I'm feeling like I'm doing what I want to do. Those meanings of balance, right? Oh, lovely. Lovely. Okay, let's do another deck here. We'll see what we get, if there's any other messages for you. A different deck. Something flip over. Felt like it did. Pisces spirit, money and career through February. Yeah, there we go. Knight of Swords and the Chariot flip. Okay. Charge. Go for it. Action. Hearing the truth, knowing the truth, receiving the messages, getting the ideas, taking action. Also another card of action. You have the Eight of Wands, and here's another card of action with the Chariot. Going towards your goals. Movement, right? Because the Chariot represents movement. It's also a card of success. It's also Cancer's card, one of your sister signs, right? So if you have any Cancer placements, you might want to check there. Sagittarius as well, since you have that major arcana. But this is a card of success. Driving, the charioteer rides into the major city for the ruling government on the chariot. It's also a card of karma and free will with the two, you have the shadow and the light. And in a lot of the iterations of the cards, they are not tethered. So they can go either way, but they go in unison. They're in balance. It is their choice to work together. So many layers here. I'm just into these layers right here, right now. But I am loving this energy for you because this means success. You are charging, you're receiving, you're creative, you're moving. You might even be getting a car or traveling for this because the Chariot is movement. Exciting times, Pisces. What do you got going on? All right, and let's see. So you do have 5, 6, 7 here in numbers. 5, 6, 7, 8, actually. And no, that's not like a dance number, but it does sound like it. For those who are looking for numbers, that's in the cycle that you're going through. And you do have the 1 here. So you are creating. You do have double 5s, so there's the change. Temperance adds up to a 5. Let's see what our fortune cookies want to say. So I would double check angel meanings, but if you want to check out the series of 5, 6, 7, 8, correct? Yes. And double 5s. Future. You may travel or host overseas travelers soon. Either way, great social fun awaits. So there's future energy. There is that travel card, the 8 of Wands, the Chariot here. But a nice card for the future. But you may also be traveling for business. Oh, I'm sorry. That's way too many, guys. Thank you. There it is. Major life change. Time is right for major life changes as a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. Trouble-free, balance, restoration, a major life change, 55s. So numerology speaking to you. The cards are telling you you have Chariot, you have the Knight of Swords charging on the horse, you have the 8 of Wands here showing movement, you have that balance and restoration in here, and of course Sagittarius is all about the archer. It's all about going into new adventures, trying new things, and here the fortune cookies are just confirming everything that we have here for your money, career, worth, prosperity, however you view this reading and how it aligns with you at this time. Wow, Pisces, excellent read. I hope this is exciting for you. Please remember to hit the like and subscribe, and I am sending you abundant blessings. Thank you so much again for joining me. I'll talk with y'all soon. Bye for now.